Probably wrong, though, but gotta have a positive faith.
I'd say it was nice during winter, but as you can work out, summers get a little too hot for comfort. It's nice and quiet at least. My family's real house is quite far south. When they left Japan, my parents gave it to Akira and I. Only Akira lives there now, after my moving into Yamaku.
Well, quite certainly describes this place. I have no idea what she just said. Though, lonely is how I'd put it.
Probably.
Other than the Prohist small town, there isn't another soul for miles around. Oh, you're trying to sell me, aren't you? Coming from a hole nestled deep within the big city, it's certainly different. I think that if I'd not come to Yamaku, staying out in the country like this would be too much of a change to get used to. After getting accustomed to the school's isolation... Oh, you trying to sell me, aren't you? Though the idea of living in a place such as this has become almost inviting, very inviting, to be somewhere away from the hustle and bustle of the metropolitan centres and people.
So, Isao, have you been to Hokkaido before?
Nah, I used to live down south, and we never had any field trips or holidays up this far. That N's probably gonna sound like a weird yelp.
Well, it's a new experience for you then.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised at how nice it feels here. I feel nothing. How about you, Hanako?
I guess my worries for nothing then.
Are you trying to make me...
wait, how many times have you had a heart attack in this arc? Twice, I think.
Well, third time's a charm for not having one, thank God. She shakes her head from side to side.
It's my first time too.
As we continue walking, I begin to feel pins and needles in my legs. It's a little disturbing, given there's no reason for it to be happening. Oh God, what I just said last time is going to sound like a sick joke. Could you do hold on a moment? I just need to... You bastard, if you...
Is anything wrong?
Nah, I've just got pins and needles in. Oh, you bastard. My vocal cords suddenly become taut as my chest tightens instantaneously. I can say that word. But this isn't the time to say that. I quickly pull up my arm over it, trying to quell the shot of pain spreading throughout my entire body. Oh God, thank God.
Isao?
Oh God, Hanako's face. Lily's face is only mildly concerned, not knowing the sight which Hanako's recoiling from. Oh God, what have we done? I'm fine, just tired. I remove my arm from my chest and force myself to begin walking again. That will make it worse! It's just a minor heart flutter, so it will pass like the others. You twit. It only takes a couple of steps before my body violently revolts against me. It's a rebellion. My legs suddenly beginning to give way underneath me, and all tension in my knees seeming to evaporate. Oh shit! Before I can react, they uselessly give way under my weight, leaving me only just enough time to brace myself and fall onto all fours. Ah, damn. Issa? Yeah, I'm not very good. As I look up to her, I realize my face is still taut with pain, only aiding that much more to her worry. Oh dear God.
Isao? Hanako, tell me what's going on. Hanako, tell me.
Hanako quickly moves to my side as Lily almost panics, having little clue as to exactly how bad a condition I'm in. I swear we told her. While she stands there, petrified, I lower my face and take a deep breath. Oh shit, really? We have to make it that clear? I come to a realization that me endlessly irritated with my stupid self, with all the excitement of my new surroundings, I entirely neglected to take my medication last night or even this morning. You stupid twit. Is it fading? Thank God. Taking another breath, the acute pain in my chest begins to die down as suddenly as it had arrived. Oh my God! Seeing their faces now is going to kill you. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. Oh dear God. As it does, I become acutely aware of the sweat by now pouring off my face and the two scared girls around me. I want to say that line, but it's not very appropriate. It's not very appropriate. It's how? I'm fine, Lily. I'm fine. You know what I'm gonna say. And if you... Oh God, what the hell? Did Hanako hit him? I screw up my brow in effort to lever myself up, Hanako's arms quickly moving to catch me if I fall as I stumble a bit before regaining my balance. Right then. I look to Lilly and Hanako, worry written on both their faces. I feel awful. Utterly awful. What's good? Well, I have no heart. I think we should go back. Oh, what have you done? Realizing the futility of protesting, I look away in frustration. Fine. I'll give you a hint of what I was going to say. It's the final line before Sora fights Ansem. For the very first time. I open my eyes groggily, completely bereft of energy. For a while, I simply lie down lifelessly, staring at the ceiling as I review the events of the morning in an attempt to organize my thoughts. Heart attack, scared girls. Went to walk to town. My heart nearly gave way. We came back. I took my pills. I slept. I can only remember each period of time as a snapshot, but the timeline is clear enough. The memory of the girls' faces as I struggled to stand is an unpleasant one, stinging my feelings harshly. If I look at the ceiling hard enough, I can imagine the tile edges and small dimples of the ceiling in the hospital. The fact alone is enough to make me sit up and try to pull myself together. I scratched the back of my disheveled hair, glancing around the room. Lilly and Hanako are nowhere to be seen, and the television's turned off. The clock above it says it's pretty late in the afternoon. The noticeably reddened sky outside the windows confirming it further. But you don't know why the sun sets red. I turn and pick myself off the futon, swaying slightly as I put my arms out for balance. I suppose I'd better go look for the girls to see if they're all right. As I look out the window, I faintly see something in the distance. Straining my eyes, I can just make out the shape of the person's figure. Her long blonde hair, well, I wonder who that is, swaying in the faint breeze, makes her almost seem to melt into the bright yellow of the wheat field. Don't get sloppy on me, please. Without second thought, I leave the room to follow that lone apparition. Oh my lord! This music! We meet again! The brightness of the setting sun assaults my freshly woken eyes. Assaults, Jesus. Forcing me to avert them until they adjust. The long yellow strands of wheat brushing against my legs as I wade through them, the densely grown field making it hard to advance. Regardless, my eyes stay fixed ahead, true to the solitary figure. Within minutes, I reach her meters behind her turned back. Lilly? That pose. She simply nods. Where's Hanako? She's in bed. She went to sleep after I calmed her down. Oh. She says it in a matter of factly, and with as few words as possible, as if saying any more was strictly forbidden. There's something different about her. Her normally confident figure seems oddly fragile, her body offering no resistance to the breeze of the blowing... to the breeze blowing her skirt. The strands of wheat sway from side to side while a deafening pause passes, the only sound being their rustling. As we stand in the field alone, I know what I have to ask. Oh, it's gonna get sloppy. Oh, well, never mind. What's wrong, Lily? You're not acting like you usually do.
Remember when I talked of my family, Hisao?
Your family? I looked downwards in thought, sifting through my scattered... Oh, you bastard! Memories. Only for me, that is. The event seems to leap ready to hand when I search for it, rising to the surface as soon as it was recalled. After Hanuko's birthday party? She gives a single simple nod.
It was nice back then. You and I, celebrating with Hanako, simply sharing presents, talking, having fun together. It was almost as if we were a family. One small misshapen family.
That's horrible!
I thought that could just go on forever. Just the three of us happily together.
Wait! You didn't want that. You didn't like that in Hanuko's arc. Oh God, we're gonna go further into this now. Deep thought. She takes a long breath. You're a hypocrite. A slight shakiness to it, just barely audible through the moving air.
Even if my family was so far away, as long as we were together, that was all I needed. I don't want to lose you, Isao. I didn't even realize how afraid I was of losing someone until today.
Oh God, what have we done?
Until...
I'm sorry, Lily. Oh God, I didn't read it fast enough. I know my body's weak, but even then again, it may not come back. I make the most stupid of mistakes.
Don't apologize. Please don't apologize.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. Lily? She turns to face me, her pale cheeks stained with tears. One misguided step after another, she stumbles towards me, her arms held out in search of so much as if a faint brush against me. Oh. My heart doesn't race nor pound as I step towards Lily, gently taking and steadying her in my arms as she quickly clutches to me, sobbing. Oh, God. With her face trembling against my shoulder, the next words from her mouth are the last I expected. What the hell are they? Oh, my God. Ah! Really? Really? You're saying that? You're saying that after what happened? Oh my lord, that... You're only saying... Oh, for God. Should I go cynical? I don't think I should. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it this once, I do apologize. You're only saying it because you saw him nearly die. Well, heard, rather. That's why you're saying it. Saying this love out of loss, not out of... I don't know the word. I never really used that. But still, you're saying it because of what happened today, not for any other reason.
I love you, Isao. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Dear God.
Don't go away.
See?
I beg of you, never ever go away. I love you, so please.
See? I was right. So that's why she's been acting like this. That tender voice. Oh God, this... Ugh. When I called her. Her thoughtless concern at the slightest pain I might feel. After having been left in Japan without her family, and with only Akira, Hanako and I around, she was afraid of losing yet another person who was close to her. You will not make me feel guilty. She was genuinely worried for me. Lies. It's a strange feeling. A mix of surprise and sorrow. Yet also of the deepest gratitude I think I've ever felt. The only reaction I can muster among my conflicting emotions is a calm sigh. You idiot.
Hisao?
For a fleeting moment I feel her body become still. The only movement to be felt is the calm afternoon breeze. I said it before, didn't I? It's only natural to feel concern about those around you. I'm still here, and I'll always be here, because I want to see you more each day. to share in your happiness, to support you in your sadness.